मामो मीनाक्षी मुत्स्वामी दीक्षे कितने राग वराड़ी मिश्र चाप तालम भले भले மதுரை भले 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 ಸಾರಸಮುಖಿ ಹರಿಕೇಶನ ಮುಕ್ತಿಯ ಭಾವದ ಸಾಹಿತ್ಯಂ ದ ರಾಗ ಗೌಡ ಮಲಹಾರ್ ಸೆಟ್ ರೂಪಕ ತಾಳ. The next will be Palinchu Kamachi Pavani, the Kirtana, the composition of Shama Shastri. We call Tyagaraja, Muswami Dikshara, Shama Shastri, Trimurti. We call them. They have given very, what can I say, treasury. It is our luck to play, lucky to play or sing their sahitya, their composition. So nice they have done. They are done for Deva, for God only, not for to make populist. They have made only in God, front of God, God or goddess, they sang. So we are very lucky to sing or play their sahitya, their composition. சந்தோஷம் அப்படி. கண்ணை வாதியம் பார்த்துக்கணுமா? பார்த்துக்கோ. சரியாகவே இருக்கு. போடு கண்ணை. சரியாகவே இருக்கு. ஜோரா ಸಂತೋಷಮುನೊಸಗಿ ವನಿವು ಮನೋರಥ ಬಲದಾಯಕಿ ಸಂತೋಷಮುನೊಸಗಿ ವನಿವು ಮನೋರಥ ಬಲದಾಯಕಿ ಕಾಂತಮಕು ಪೇರುಬುಳ್ತಿತಿವಿ ಕಾರುಣ್ಯ ಮೂರ್ತಿ ವೈ ಜಗವು ಕಾಂತಮಕು ಪೇರು Now we are going to hear very nice live vinyasam by today's hero, our Ashwin. Our Ashwin. Today's hero, he is the hero today. And our friend, Mr. Ramani, he will give full support. Always he gives. Nanda kitta vechukanda. You are Nanda. All must be able to hear you. Right side. Sabar. Vale. Abre. Sabar sampai. Sabar. Sabar, sabar.
Ta din din na ta ta din din na ta din din na ta din ta ta din ta din din na ta ta din din na ta din din na ta ka tam ta din din na ta ta din din na ta din din na ta ka tam ta din din na ta ta din din na ta din ta ki ta ka tam ta din din na ta ta din din na ta din ta ki ta ka tam ta din din na ta ta din ta ka junu tam ta ki ta ka tam ta din din na ta ta din ta ka junu tam ta ki ta ka tam ta din din na ta ta din din ta din din na ta din ta ta din ta ka tam tang ga ta ka tam ta tam tang ga ta ka tam tam tang ga ta di ki ta tom ta di ki ta tom ta di ki ta tom ta ki ta tam ta ka tam ta tam tang ga ta ki ta tam ta ka tam tam tang ga ta ki ta tam ta ka tam ta tam tang ga ta di ki ta tom ta di ki ta tom ta di ki ta tom ta ka junu tam ta ki ta tam ta ka tam ta tam tang ga ta ka junu tam ta ki ta tam ta ka tam ta tam tang ga ta ka junu tam ta ki ta tam ta ka tam ta tam tang ga ta di ki ta tom ta di ki ta tom ta di ki ta tom ta ka tam ta tam tang ga ta ka tam ta tam tang ga ta ka tam ta tam tang ga ta di ta tom ta di ki ta tom ta di ki ta tom ta ki ta tam ta ka tam ta tam tang ga ta ki ta tam ta ka tam ta tam tang ga ta ki ta tam ta ka tam ta tam tang ga ta di ki ta tom ta di ki ta tom ta di ki ta tom ta ka junu tam ta ki ta tam ta ka tam ta tam tang ga ta ka junu tam ki ta tam ta ka tam ta tam tang ga ta ka junu tam ta ki ta tam ta ka tam ta tam tang ga ta di ki ta tom ta di ki ta tom ta di ki ta tom ta ka tam ta tam tang ga ta ka tam ta tam tang ga ta ka tam ta tam tang ta di ki ta tom ta di kitatam tadi, kitatam takitatam, takatam, tatam tang, takitatam, takatam, tatam tang, takitatam, takatam, tatam tang, tadi, kitatam tadi, kitatam tadi, kitatam takajunutam, takitatam, takatam, tatam tang, takajunutam, takitatam, takatam, tatam tang, takajunutam, takitatam, takatam, tatam tang, tadi, kitatam tadi, kitatam tadi, kitatam tang.
Shabash. Shabash, shabash. Shabash, shabash. Bale, bale. Bale, bale. Mama. Shabash, shabash, shabash. Shabash, shabash. Shabash, shabash. Shabash. Bale, bale. Shabash, shabash. Shabash, shabash. Shabash, shabash. Shabash, shabash. 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 beautiful. Shabash. He does his best. Shabash. Voilà. Ahora. Shabash, shabash. Shabash, shabash. Voilà, voilà. Voilà. Abre, abre. Shabash, shabash. Shabash, shabash.
அப்படி கொண்டு போயிட்டு
எதுக்கு நான் இருக்கிறது
இல்லையா பின்ன
really our Ashwin gave excellent live vinyasam. Really, it was high standard. It was not ordinary. It was high standard. And also, our friend Ramani also gave his full support. I give credit to our friend, his guru, our Ashwin's guru, Sri Ramesh Srinivasan. Certainly it must be given. He is training many students in America. Our Ramesh Srinivasan gives training to many students in America. Certainly. ரமேஷ் எத்தனை வாசிக்கணும் 6:26 தான். ஆமாம் பண்ணு வாசிச்சா பல்லவி தானே தூக்கிற ஆசியம் பிடிச்சிடும் 2 போகணுமா சரி சரி. Now we will play a Pallavi in Raga Urmika. Impressive raga, attractive raga. So you please listen and enjoy. திஸ்ர திருப்படுத்தாளம் நீரஜாட்சி காமாட்சி நிகில லோக் ஜனனி நிரஞ்சனி நீரஜாட்சி காமாட்சி நிகில லோக் ஜனனி நிரஞ்சனி நீரஜாட்சி காமாட்சி நிகில லோக் ஜனனி ஜோர் பண்ண டீம் சொல்லு
Nirajashi Kamashi Nikilalo Kajanani
Sabar.
Niranjani Nirajashi Kamakshi Nikila Lokajanani Niranjani Nirajashi
Sabar.
Kamakshi Nikila Lokajanani Niranjani Nirajashi 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 Kamakshi
Sabar.
Nikila Lokajanani Niranjani Nirajashi Kamakshi
Sabar. Sabar करना.
Nikila Lokajanani
Niranjani.
Nirajashi Kamakshi Nikila Lokajanani Niranjani Nirajashi Kamakshi Nirajashi Kamakshi Nikila Lokajanani Niranjani Nirajashi Kamakshi Nikila Lokajanani Niranjani Nirajashi Kamakshi
Sabar. Sabar.
Kamakshi
Takadimi. Kamakshi. நல்லதா கண்ணா இல்லை நிச்சயமா என்ன forgotten to mention, we must also give the credit to Ashwin parents also. Right. மேல கவனிச்சுக்காருமா. குறையொன்று இல்லை மறைமூர்த்தி கண்ணா, குறையொன்று இல்லை கண்ணா, குறையொன்று இல்லை குறையொன்று இல்லை மறைமூர்த்தி கண்ணா, குறையொன்று இல்லை கண்ணா, குறையொன்று இல்லை கோவிந்தா. கண்ணுக்கு தெரியாமல் நிற்கின்றாய் கண்ணா, கண்ணுக்கு தெரியாமல் நின்றாலும் எனக்கு குறையொன்றும் இல்லை மறைமூர்த்தி கண்ணா. வேண்டியது தந்திட வெங்கடேசன் நின்றிருக்கு, வேண்டியது வேறில்லை மறைமூர்த்தி கண்ணா. வேண்டியது தந்திட வெங்கடேசன் நின்றிருக்கு, வேண்டியது வேறில்லை மறைமூர்த்தி கண்ணா. மணிவண்ணா பனையப்பா கோவிந்த கோவிந்த, மணிவண்ணா பனையப்பா கோவிந்த கோவிந்த. திரையில் பின்னிக்கிறாய் கண்ணா, கண்ணா திரையில் பின்னிக்கிறாய் கண்ணா, கண்ணா திரையில் பின்னிக்கிறாய் கண்ணா. உன்னை மறையோதும் ஞானியன் மட்டுமே காண்பாய். திரையில் பின்னிக்கிறாய் கண்ணா, உன்னை மறையோதும் ஞானியன் மட்டுமே காண்பாய். என்றாலும் குறையும் துயிலை கண்ணா, என்றாலும் குறையொன்று எனக்கில்லை கண்ணா, என்றாலும் குறையொன்று எனக்கில்லை கண்ணா. இல்லை மறைமூர்த்தி கண்ணா, குறையொன்று இல்லை மறைமூர்த்தி கண்ணா. மணிவண்ணா மலையப்பா கோவிந்த கோவிந்த, மணிவண்ணா மலையப்பா கோவிந்த கோவிந்த. கலிந்தா இறங்கி கலிலே இறங்கி நிலையாக கோயிலில் நிற்கிறாய் கேசவா. கலிநாடு இறங்கி கலிலே இறங்கி நிலையாக கோயிலில் நிற்கிறாய் கேசவா. நிலையாக குறையொன்று இல்லை தவ மறைமூர்த்தி கண்ணா. யாரும் மறுக்காத This composition was done by our respected Rajaji. And M.S. Srimati Vidushi Srimati M.S. Subbulakshmi made it popular. Exactly. The note actually. Yeah, தெரியும் உங்களுக்கு தெரியுமா சரி பாருங்க தில்லான வருமா என்ன தில்லான தில்லியா இருக்காரு தனஷாகா. You just heard a song of Mahakavi Smt Bharathi. Now we will play last item, the Tillana of Swayitnal Maharaja in Raga Dhanasri. Temple of Ashwin Ramesh? Bhagyalakshmi. Bhagyalakshmi. We pray the Mangalam. We pray Mahalakshmi to give wealth and all prosperity, luck, all luck. We pray Mahalakshmi. It has been done by Sangeetha Pitamahar Sri Purandaradasa. We pray Mahalakshmi to give all the luck, opportunity, wealth and prosperity. Exactly, wealth and prosperity. Bhagyada Lakshmi Bharama. It was done by Sangeetha Pitamahar Sri Purandaradasa.
This will be the Mangalam for today's concert.
This will be the Mangalam. Ashwin, hey, you have done your best.
Thank you.
Amma, I hope you will become a great Vidwan, Mridangam Vidwan.
Namaskaram, Mama. What an amazing treat,
Ashwin,
what a blessing to hear and be in the presence of the violin maestro, Sangeetha Kalanidhi. In my humble opinion, one of the greatest musicians ever, because Mama has accompanied so many stalwarts, the best of the best, and the most technically accomplished, and given them all real-time responses, repartees on stage. I've been witness to so many of those, despite being his handicap, Mama. And you're such an inspiration, despite this rising to the peak of your profession, really right at the top, despite all the hardships and making it there. And later on, in your later years, spending the time nurturing youngsters, teaching them with love, affection, and care, suffused with it, not one bit. Let's give Mama a very, very big hand. It requires a very, very big heart for somebody like Mama's stature. In his peak, nobody has accompanied him except the best of the best Mridangam artists, topmost artists would accompany him, nobody else. You could never see him, anyone else accompanying Mama in any of his concerts. For him to come down and encourage youngsters like Ashwin speaks volumes of his heart. And Mama, we are indebted from the bottom of our hearts for all this. And as a humble token, may I request some of the AIC team members first to come. We want to recognize Mama here. We have two board members of Academy of Indian Culture here. One is Sri Divyogi Patel, I'm not sure he is. Second is Ashok Swaminathan, who's also, please come on board. And we have Vaishnav as well as Anand, who are part of the team. Mama, we want to humbly recognize you. Hope you'll accept it. And Mama has completed 70 years of service to music. It's not a small accomplishment, and it's going strong. So please come on board. And we have a small token, Mama, to give you on this occasion. And I'd like to call out a couple of parents who really helped make this happen in short notice. They are Ashokji and Radhaji, who helped make this happen in short notice. So we have a small token, Mama, for you. Can the AIC folks join us on stage, please? Please come, please come. So, Mama, we are having a small...
No small. It is a great thing you are giving with affection.
Thank you,
It's
Mama.
more than anything.
So it says, please come, please come, please come. Please come. So we have Academy of Indian Culture and Sarvalago Percussion Arts Center are honored to confer Violin Maestro Sangeetha Kalanidhi, Dr. M. Chandrasekaran with Mama, naga kashtapatte do title vandirkom. Hope that's okay for you. Sangeetha Samrajya Chakravarti. Sangeetha Samrajya Chakravarti. Award for being the true North Star to Indian classical music globally for 70 plus years. And I have to credit Ashok ji and Radha ji also for helping coming up with the verbiage along with Sri Vidya. They came up with all the exact wordings. So, Mama, it's a humble offering to you. First, we'll give it to you.
Please don't tell humble. It is a great thing to me.
Vanga, all of you come. Please come.
I treat it as a great...
How do we want to? You all come. By the way, I'd like to introduce Ashok Swaminathan, who's joined our board. He's a batchmate of mine from IIT. He's also a Wharton graduate. And thank you so much, Ashok, for coming on board. Please come. And we'll have all of you, all of us come. Okay, perfect. Mama,
please don't tell humble.
It
is a great thing.
Yes, you come this side. All of you can join in. Yes, sure. Yeah, Mama, you chair lo karala, abdiye fine. Amma chair lo kandru ko, Mama. Chair lo kanda best. Chair lo, sure.
As you say.
Hello, Mama. Come. Ashwin will come to your playing after honoring Mama. Is that okay with you?
Yes.
Okay, sure. Thank you. Bharti ji, can you please join Mama on stage, please? And sure. So first, all of you come. We'll just please join in. Yeah, we'll just. Anand, come this side.
Precious
Join
to
in.
me.
Come.
I feel
Yes. Just come and hold. Come, all of you come down. Everybody come. I'll come down here or I'll come down.
everybody was
Hold, yeah.
this precious thing.
You want to go? No, Bharti ji, want to go? Yeah, I will photo of Bharti ji.
Okay, fine.
Ashwin, join in the back. Yeah, Ashok is coming in.
Very happy.
No, this is okay. Gopal ji. Thank you, Mama. Now, a couple of people are requested to say a few words about you, Mama, if I may. One is, requested if S.V. Ramani ji could speak a few words about you, Mama. ரெண்டு வார்த்தை பேச சொல்கிறேன். Ramani ji. Where's Ramani ji? Then we have, or you just stepped out. It's my, வாங்க மாமா பற்றி ரெண்டு வார்த்தை.
எல்லோருக்கும் நமஸ்காரம். மாமாவை பற்றி பேசுகிறதுக்கு எனக்கு வயது இல்லை முதலாவது. இருந்தாலும் ஃபஸ்ட்டு மாமா கூட நான் வாசிக்கிறது 1983 இன் கோயம்புத்தூர் ஃபார் B.V. Rama, B.V. Lakshmana. Mama was violin, T.K. Murthy sir on Mridangam, myself Ghatam. This is the first concert I played with Mama. From there to, Mama is a great lucky person. Whoever play with him, they will come up. Example is I am. So, born in Palakkad, came to Chennai, now in US, okay? So, don't leave Mama. Even though anybody want to come in the office also, just call Mama at home, be 5 minutes, do namaskaram. Next day you go there, you will get the VP position. Not only for music, okay? It's because of the beautiful heart he has. That's why today you can see Ashwin, Mama Ashwina எனக்கு தெரியல. அவன் லெவலுக்கு மாமா அந்த குழந்தை மாதிரி ஆகி அவன் அந்த குழந்தை என்கரேஜ் பண்ணி எல்லாத்தையுமே சத்தியமாக பார்க்குறது, எல்லாத்தையுமே நன்னாவே பார்க்குறது, அந்த ஒரு மனசு வந்துட்டு வர்றது ரொம்ப கஷ்டம். Even though falls on the stage many places, is something is trying, is a very innovative, thinking a lot of thinking, but he needed to go a lot of. So just he started swimming on the swimming pool. He has to swim in the sea also, future. He is playing with the deep sea, he is. So he has to try to swim. பிகாஸ் இது அலை வரும்போது எதிர் நீச்சல் பண்ணணும்னு சொல்லுவாங்க, அது மாதிரி ஹேஸ் டு ட்ரை. அதான் என்னதான்னா மாமா வந்துட்டு 70 வருஷத்துங்கிறது எந்த வீடியோ நீங்கள் ஓப்பன் பண்ண யூடியூப், ஓல்டன் டேஸ் மியூசிக் கேவியன் சார், வாட் எவர், ஐ மீன் மதுரை சோமு சார், ஐ எம் ஃபேன் ஆஃப் மதுரை சோமு சார், ஐ லிசன் லாட் ஆஃப் மதுரை சோமு சார், தோடிவால். நான் சொல்லக்கூடாது, என்னென்னா சாப்பிட்டு போயிருப்பார் அவர், என்ன 6 மணி நேரம் நான் வாசிக்கட்டும். அது என்னென்னா பிகாஸ் டெப்த் ஆஃப் மியூசிக் ஃபுல், அது ஊற்று மாதிரி கிணத்துல தண்ணி வந்துகிட்டே இருக்கும் பாருங்கள், அது மாதிரி அது டிக் பண்ண சங்கீதம் மட்டும்தான் வரும், இது வேறு எதுவும் வராது. அது அந்த சங்கீதம் வர்றதுனால தான் அந்த குழந்தை இன்றைக்கி அவரால் என்கரேஜ் பண்ண முடியாது. எனி ஜோனர் மாமா கேன் ப்ளே, எந்த சந்தேகம் வேண்டாம். அதுக்கு மாமாவோட 70 வருஷம் எக்ஸ்பீரியன்ஸுங்கிறது இன்றைக்கி ஈ ப்ளே டுடே மீன்ஸ் இஸ் எ வெரி வெரி பிளஸ்டு. அதுதான் எனக்கு சொல்ல முடியும். எல்லோரும் ஆசீர்வாதம் பண்ணுறதுக்கு யுஎஸ் பீப்புள் நீங்களெல்லாம் லக்கி டுடே. என்னென்னா இப்போ சச் கிரேட் லெஜண்ட். அது அவரை மாதிரி ஒரு மாமா சோலோவாகட்டும், எக்கம்பனிமெண்ட் ஆகட்டும், இன்னும் டிசிப்ளின் ஆகட்டும், எதில் மாமா எங்கே கோளாறுன்னு சொல்லவே முடியாது. நம்ம தான் கற்றுக்கிறதுக்கு மாதிரி இருக்கோம் அன்றைக்குமே. ஸோ எவ்ரி திங் இஸ் பர்ஃபெக்ட் டு த கோர்னு சொல்லுவாங்க. நமஸ்காரம் மாமா, 1000 கோடி நமஸ்காரங்கள் உங்களுக்கு மாமா. ரெண்டாவது, மாமா இவ்வளோ கௌரவம் பண்ணி சர்வலகு பர்கஷன் அவள் பண்ணுறதில் ரொம்ப பெருமைப்படுறேன் நான். தே ஆர் சூஸிங் த கிரேட் ஆர்டிஸ்ட். எவனோ கூப்பிட்டு ஏதோ பண்ணுறதில்ல அவள். அவங்களுக்கு தெரியும் யாரை கூப்பிட்டா அமெரிக்காவுக்கு கௌரவம் தெரியும் அவருக்கு தெரிஞ்சு பண்ணியிருக்கு, அதுதான் விஷயம். ஆனால் எஸ் ஆர்ட்டோட வேல்யூ தெரியும், மியூசிக்கோட வேல்யூ தெரியும். செகண்ட் திங், சர்வலகு பர்கஷன் குழந்தையோட ரைட்டு கரெக்ட் ஏஜ், அதாவது குழந்தைல டைவர்ட் பண்ணுற ஏஜ் டைம் இருக்குது. I am very frank, okay? Even though wrong, sorry, I don't mind, okay? Diverting age, he will catch them. So I think he's well, because you are professionally fit for CID or something like that. Because because correct age, diversion age, he will catch them. Do that, do this. Not only Mridangam, whatever he will studies also, whatever doing, about which college you applied. Tell me that. Which college? Why don't you apply this? I will send it to you tonight. Many list of university. Why don't you try all those things? Which subject you are interested? Because he knows everything. That's why he's asking. If the child asks science or something, he knows everything, maths, science, everything he knows that. He can cope up with the child and he can finalize if the child himself agreed with him, what is a great master, you have to obey. Very difficult to disobey. So that the character is like that. It is a great, good-hearted person also, Rameshji. That's why மாமாவுக்கு இப்படி ஒரு பெரிய ஒரு 70 வருஷத்து இந்த ஊரில் வந்து பண்ணுறதுங்கிறது ரமேஷ் பண்ணுங்கிற நானும் ரமேஷுக்கு நமஸ்காரம் சொல்லிக்கிறேன். எல்லா ஆர்டிஸ்ட் ஆதரவுலையும் நானும் நமஸ்காரம் சொல்லிட்டு எனக்கு இந்த வாய்ப்பு கொடுத்தல ரொம்ப 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 நன்றி. நமஸ்காரம்.
Thank you so much, Ramani ji, for all your kind words. I'd like to now invite Lakshmi Vyakaran ji and Pandit Habib Khan ji. Please come on stage. Please come. And first come on, sit on stage. Vango, please come. And and also may I invite the grandparents of Ashwin on stage, please. Please come. Habib Khan Saab, please come. So I'd like to introduce Khan Saab. Though you heard the interview, he's a very dear friend of mine and a very, very amazing artist who's also given his heart and soul, let me say, if I may add, sir, his entire life to Bay Area. He has been here since early 90s or late 80s, 84, and then I've had the privilege of performing in his Richmond. He had a big music circle in Richmond way back in 94. A long time ago, I performed one of the early concerts with Shrikant Chari there. You always perform with me. And of course with you too. Several concerts I performed with Khan Saab. He's a very, very dear friend of mine. I've also performed numerous Jugalbandis with him. I've also had the privilege of accompanying with Swapan Da, thanks to Khan Saab. And he's also dedicated his life for the sake of students here. He could have had an illustrious career in India. He left all that. His family is back in India. Still he's here pursuing the art form. And we are really, really indebted to Khan Saab in the Bay Area community. So we thought, Mama, who else fitting to honor you and speak a few words than Khan Saab on your completion of 70 years. He's also dedicated his life just here teaching, sitar, vocal music. He also teaches tabla. He's a versatile. I've done a tabla fusion program with him. He would be the leader in percussion. He'll give every kind of beat. We will all follow. So Khan Saab, aapki ijazat se. You can speak in any language you want. Urdu ki shair bhi kafi hai hamare liye. Hum jara enjoy kar lenge aapki.
No. First of all, I am not here to speak anything after this such a great music. You think we know Din. Mamaji played so well, and Ramesh ji always arranged such a beautiful concert, and I will really thank to all of you that you attend this concert, and we should always come this kind of concert. Ashish, who played Mridangam? Ashwin, we are really lucky that today you played with Mamaji, and we all are here to listen to you. It's not a small thing, it's a really great thing. And I don't like to say so much about music, because after hearing this such a great South Indian music, and you don't believe that I always try to play on sitar and singing South Indian style. People cannot understand, it's very difficult, because all the time, like we always sing sa, but South Indian style has lot of gammak, murchana. Ta te da da de na. is so difficult to practice, and fortunately, I'm so lucky. You understand what I'm asking? Like sa dha ni sa ga ma ga sa. Mostly North Indian people sing like this, more therao. Therao, sir? Like are denana. But South tarana tena tato na tena ta 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 na na to na. I mean, to practice this kind of thing, I think you need 30, 40 years. And so fortunately, but I should call him Pandit Ramesh Srinivasan. Because fortunately, he's my good friend, but besides friend, he's a wonderful, fantastic artist, fantastic guru. I don't know about husband. No, it's true. But he's a very beautiful person. Always he asks anybody to learn Hindustani classical music or South Indian classical music. According to me, there is no South and North. It's a one music, like Mama Ji. I think some part he played so beautifully, and some part I can see like Mridangam. I can see right here sitting. Fortunately, he invited me to sit front. Otherwise, I was thinking to if I get last row also fine. But he played some Keherwa Dadra so beautifully. Actually, I was thinking that Keherwa Dadra, and such a great combination between all of you. Really, I'm telling you. I hope that they will do again this kind of concert, and Mamaji will be here minimum 100 years more, definitely. Why I'm saying 100 years? So I can come to see him, then I can be also 100 years. So, yes. So thank you very much, everybody, and special thanks to all of you. And then this guy, great. Thank you. Namaskaram. Ramba Nandri.
Please be seated. Thank you, Khan Saab, for coming despite your busy schedule. He had classes, other engagements till evening. Thank you for taking time earlier and coming here. It means to a lot for us. And now we're going in reverse order. Last but not the least, the chief guest for the evening, Srimati Lakshmi Vyakaranji. She has done a lot of service in the Bay Area. She has done amazing amount of work with autism and autistic kids, and for multiple years, decades. And apart from that, she's the regional president of Satya Sai organization. And thank you so much for accepting to be the chief guest and gracing the occasion with your presence. And I'd like to say a few words here to bless Ashwin, as well as speak about the concert.
What has to be said is already said. Wonderful, soulful music. Really, it's an honor and a privilege to be amidst such esteemed, renowned artists. I'm really extremely grateful to Aruna and Chandra for giving me this opportunity to be here with all of you. And coming to Ashwin, you're really so blessed to have shared a stage with such renowned artists at such a young age. God bless you for that. And it's also wonderful to hear about your passion for kids on the autism spectrum disorder. And wish you all the best in your future endeavors. And then thank you once again for having me here. Thank you.
Thank you so much, Lakshmi ji, for saying blessing Ashwin. And that's an important point Lakshmi ji brought up. It's very nice Ashwin could dedicate these efforts here for this cause. I hope you'll continue this for a long time after this. And may I at this moment ask him, he's gone through a lot of work, hard work to get here, especially in the last few weeks. And both Bharati ji, Mama, as well as last but not the least, our own very dear S.V. Ramani ji, have worked tirelessly to get him here to the stage. Heartfelt thanks. Please come on. Please join us here on stage. Please. Vango, ningo, karango, please join us. Inga vango, please join us. Please join. We'd like to really thank all of them. And Ashwin, after this much of effort, I want to ask you that you will really pursue it, not now, not next 5, 10, 15, 30 years later. I hope you will pursue and continue this art form, right? Working through?
I will continue this art form.
Thank you. So,
soon you will become great artist. Certainly, always it is that. My blessings.
So we'd like to honor the artists as well as the guests, various guests here. In that moment, we have a couple of other artists here, Mama, while we get them to honor. They also may possibly want to say a couple of words about you, Mama, on your 70 years. Sharda Subramanyam Garu, who has come. Nedunuri Garu student, as well as Vasudha Ravi. They also say a few words when we get the shawls for the others. Modalla Mama ku podla. Yaran peri parakana podla. Ninga yaran uttar Mama shawl podrela. Mama ka shawl podrela. We are requesting while you come, we are requesting Chandar's father to give the shawl to Mama. Ashwin, go there. Next, we'll request Mami to honor Bharati ji. And while that happens, may I request, in the interest of time, for Sharda Garu to say a few words about congratulating Mama.
Oh, you Babu.
70 years of completion.
Blessings first. I want to go there and I want to take blessings and then I want to talk. Mama, Sharda. I am very happy. First, నమస్కారం మామ. అయ్యో మీ పక్కన ఇలా ఉండడం నాకు జీవితంలో చాలా ధన్యం. యువర్ అ గ్రేట్ లెజెండరీ పర్సన్ అండ్ యూ షేర్డ్ సో మెనీ టైమ్స్ with my Guru Garu also. I experienced personal that days and I never forgot those days. And you're a very, very lovable person to everybody. And you are giving blessings with your wholehearted. That was not possible to every artist. And we enjoyed your company and your music a lot. And my pranams to your feet, lotus feet. Yeah, I'm very thankful to you, and I'm very fortunate to share with few words about this occasion. And Ashwin, you are a very lucky person, and you got the great opportunity to perform first concert with legendary Mama. That's very great. And whole team artists are very, very renowned, world-renowned artists. And you're a great lucky person to have a Ramesh Garu, your guru. Should continue music forever. Okay? Thank you. Thanks, one and all. Thank you.
You gave very good speech, ma.
Ayyo, Mama. Thank you.
Here, if I may change some of the equations, may I request Ramani ji to honor Khan Saab? नहीं Thank you, ji. Sure.
I have a lot of CDs and I play concert with Viku Vinayak Rao, Ghatam player. He is a great artist, no doubt about that. But I heard him second time, and really I'm sitting here and I'm really impressed with your playing. So actually, sometimes, it's not name, it's work. Sometimes if you are not famous, for example, that doesn't mean that you are not good artist. Art is different, and name and fame is completely different. So today I saw he's playing such a great. I mean, I think I will call him again, and I think he will play with me next time. Inshallah. Thank you. You played very well.
Khan Saab, I'm going to give you a small role. Can you honor S.V. Ramani ji? Okay, sure. Now, Vasudha Raviji is saying a few words about Mama.
Namaskaram, Mama. I'd firstly like to express my heartfelt thanks to Ramesh sir and Sarvalagup Percussion Arts and the whole family of SPAC. ஏன்னா மாமாக்கு இந்த 70வது இயரை வந்து இவ்வளோ ஸ்பெஷலாக இங்கே அமெரிக்காவில் வந்து மாமாக்கு இவ்வளோ மெமரபுளாக பண்ணுறதுக்கு ஐம் ரியலி ஹாப்பி அண்ட் ஐம் ஸோ ஹாப்பி தட் மாமாஸ் ஃபுல் ஃபேமிலி இஸ் ஆல்சோ ஹியர் அண்ட் ஆமாம் முரளி சார் பாரதி அக்கா கோபால் சார் எல்லாருமே இருக்கிறது வந்து இஸ் சச் அ கிரேட் திங் தட் ஐ திங்க் வி ஆர் ஆல் லக்கி அண்ட் திஸ் ஹேப்பனிங் ஆன் அஸ்வின்ஸ் Arangetram can't be more special because as said, Mama, it's not easy. நம்ம நினைக்கிறோம் நான் என்னதான் 1000 ப்ராக்டிஸ் பண்ணினாலும் ஸ்டேஜில் வந்து வருதுங்கிறது ரொம்ப கஷ்டம்தான். ஸோ மாமா இருக்கா, பாரதி அக்கா இருக்கா, அண்ட் ரமணி சார் இருக்கார், குரு இங்கே உட்காண்டிருக்கா, கான் சாப் இருக்கார். அப்படிங்கும்போது it's I appreciate the effort that you've put today, Ashwin, and my heartfelt best wishes to you and my namaskarams to you, Mama. Thank you so much for being such a backbone for our music field for so many years, and I really wish we have much more to learn from you and opportunities to learn from you. Thank you, Mama. Thank you so much.
Thank you. Now over to Chandar, the parents. By the way, big shout out to these parents. They have worked tirelessly, and it's very special because some of you might know, as family, they have twins. Last week, their other twin, who's the younger twin, as I understand, had his violin first, in a debut program. Arjun, where is Arjun? So to manage both of them within a week and bringing them all through, and they have a younger one, Anish, and in spite of all this managing, a big shout out to the parents. They're juggling so many things, it's not easy, and I just hope and wish they continue through their high school years and forward. Absolutely.
Please continue music because I really, Rameshji is really not friend and he invite me. He's really good artist and good guru. Really good guru. I watching him last so many years and I attend so many Arangetram kind of concert. And really all students are playing so beautifully. So beautifully. Please, those who are sitting here, please join. Please. No, music we have to grow. Please. Bollywood को कम करके Hollywood को आगे करो.
So over to Chandra.
Thank you, everyone. We'd like to quickly honor Ramesh ji also. My brother-in-law has come all the way from Chicago. He's going to honor him. And my niece. Oh, the back. I'd like to say a few words about Ramesh. I think this is a recurring theme. I think everybody says this. He's a bundle of energy. It's very hard to keep up with him. It's amazing that he's a full-time entrepreneur, runs his own startup, and does this full-time as well. So he's got a lot of energy. It's very hard to keep up with him. I'm gonna throw out an alternate theory here. I think some of you will back me. I think he's probably perfect at like human cloning. I think he's just holding that technology from all of us. He's got a few clones running around doing all these things. It's not possible for one person to do this. Absolutely not. Rameshji, you have to disclose. So I don't know how he does it. And it's true, whatever you hear about him is true. He's a wonderful teacher. He's a wonderful mentor. I have seen big changes in Ashwin. And everybody knows that knows Ashwin, he's happy-go-lucky. It's very hard to pin him on doing anything. But being able to motivate somebody like Ashwin to actually perform. Correct, exactly. He uses the full 24 hours. I think he might even discover, he's got 25, 26 hours. I'm sure he's got some secret that he's not telling us. So he's an amazing teacher, amazing coach. And to see Ashwin progress from where he was to where he is today, again, sir, this is, it's all due to you. So we really appreciate it. And I know, Aruna will back me on this. There are many days that I've, had a lot of self-doubts and what's going on here? I mean, is this worth it? Are we doing the right thing here? But again, at the same, instant when we go and talk to Ramesh, everything, becomes very clear. So again, a round of applause for Ashwin's teacher, and not to forget, his better half, who is working in the background doing all the work, the unsung heroine behind this operation. So I'd like to thank you both. Thanks a lot. Over to Ramesh.
Yeah, at this point, two things. Before I go further, I'd like to pay my respects to my teacher and Guru Ramabhadran sir, who has been such an inspiration for me, especially during my IIT days. One of my batchmates is here. In tough times when I was in IIT, I would just go to Mylapore in his place and go to a concert and get charged back, so I can take on the pressures or the thrills of being in IIT. One of my very dearest batchmates is here, who's also part of AIC board, Ashok, so he would know that. So I'd like to pay my respects to Ramabhadran sir. Secondly, my parents who have done so much for me over the years. I owe everything to them, literally. So again, those are and last but not the least, my family here, starting with my better half, Srividya. Support, like I keep saying, every weekend to hear sounds in the house, morning till evening, right? To endure that, and that too is not easy at all. And that too, and also my daughters, so putting up with all this, many engagements off. And in fact, last year when Bharati ji and Mama were staying at home, along with Gopal ji, she made a candid comment, and I'm going to share that. She clearly said, you should spend more time with your family. Those were her advice. She, along with Gopal ji, came ahead, and we are working on it, Ji. We take every input seriously. We're working on it. Thank you so much for sharing that. And finally, we have plaques for last week's Arangetram plus this. See how nature plays out. Last week, we had to give a plaque to the twin brother for his violin program, Violin Arangetram. And somehow nature made us forget it. The plaque was just waiting at the altar. The twins had to receive on the same day. See how it has worked out. Amazing. So the one which happened before gets it, or the elder gets it. Elder is Ashwin. Younger gets it first? Okay, okay. Arjun. Bharati ji, நீங்களும் மாமாவும் have to give for Arjunoட plaque. நீங்க படிக்கிறீங்களா? நீங்க படிங்கோ. நீங்க தான் படிக்கணும். முரளி can read.
கண்ணாடி எடுத்து படிக்கணும். Charabala Mohan Trust is proud to present this graduation plaque to Chiranjeevi Arjun Chandra on the occasion of the Violin Arangetram held on Sunday, August 4, 2019.
All of you come, you're the chief guest. Please come. You'll all hold it together along with Mama. Please come. Yeah. Yes. So this is a graduation plaque for Ashwin. Sarvalagu Percussion Arts Center, San Jose, established 1994, is proud to present this graduation plaque to Chiranjeevi Ashwin Chandra on the occasion of a Mridangam Arangetram held on Saturday, August 10th, 2019. Chief guest Srimati Lakshmi Vyakaran, President Region 7 Satyasai International Organization US, Educational Specialist ASD. Guests of honor Sitar Maestro Pandit Habib Khan, and Srimati Kavita Sridhar, as well as Sri Kishan Sridhar, founders of Pragya for Autism. Violin duet by Sangeetha Kalanidhi, Dr. M. Chandrasekaran, and Vidushi Smt Bharathi. Mridangam by Chiranjeevi Ashwin Chandra, and Ghatam by Vidwan Sri S.V. Ramani. Venu Shiva Vishnu Temple, California, signed by yours truly. So let's hand off. Khan Saab, you have to kneel down, Kana. You kneel down. Kneel down. Ramani ji, kneel down. Bharti ji, please wango. You have to be there. Please come. Kneel down, Bharti ji. Sorry. I'll also come down. Here. Ning wango.
Now look at the main camera. I'm good. Arjun and Ashwin together
with that flag. Oh, good one. Very good. Both of you. Mama மறக்காதீங்க.
Okay, in the interest of time, while the photos are going, I'm going to quickly do a word of thanks. Thanks again, everyone, for coming and supporting Ashwin. We really appreciate it from the bottom of our heart. It's really, we are blessed to be surrounded by such wonderful extended family and friends. I know many of you are coming from different parts of the Bay Area. Thank you. Thanks a lot for coming out and supporting Ashwin. And also for the people that are watching this through live stream, thanks a lot. First, I want to thank, the chief guest, Lakshmi ji. Thank you. Thank you so much for taking your time and coming and attending this concert. And Pandit Habib Khan ji, thank you so much. Thank you so much for coming. Of course, the artist on stage, the living legend. I, as I've professed many times before, I'm not a big Carnatic music fan, at least before. And everybody speaks volumes about Mama, so I cannot appreciate that side of his personality. But I've gotten to know him, as a human being, and we bonded over our mutual love for old Tamil movies when we hosted him. I have to say, he is, age is just a number, it's just something that people say. I think, I feel like that's exactly the case. And the way he lives and the way he encourages, not a single bad thing to say about anybody. And, and I was, this is going to be a tough act to follow, because whenever Aruna makes all these food, he used to say all these good things about it. And I'm like, I'm eating the same food, I don't know what he's talking about. But, now I have to keep that up so that, she stays encouraged. So this is, how generous, Mama is. So it was absolutely amazing. I really enjoyed it, Mama. This is unforgettable 2-3 weeks that we spent. It was just absolutely amazing. And Bharati ji, of course, thank you so much for all the encouragement, both for Arjun, of course, and for Ashwin. It would be very difficult, of course, not to mention Gopal ji. You were all truly a big support for us, and we truly appreciate it. SV Ramani ji, I said this before, it's very hard to say. One of the things I professed to him before, one of the things I like in these Carnatic music concerts, even though I'm not a Carnatic music fan, is this back and forth between Mridangam and Ghatam. And Ashwin's like, it's Korapu. I don't even know what it's called, but that back and forth is something that I used to enjoy a lot. And watching you do that it's amazing. And watching you do that with Ashwin is even more amazing, sir. And your generosity, making him learn and do this on stage and accompanying him. Thank you. Thanks a lot. Not to forget my family, who is, my appa and amma, and my mother-in-law, the grandparents. They're, always the pillar of support. Whenever we are pushing kids to do something, they're the ones that are, adding some sanity to the situation, saying, oh, you should let them go. It's okay. You don't have to make them practice 24 hours a day. They're the pillar of support. Of course, their aunts and uncles, my brother-in-law who came all the way from Chicago, my niece, and my brother and sister and their family who couldn't come. My brother-in-law, they're all rooting for him, online. So I really want to recognize that, thank them for that as well. And this show, it's not two of us, it's really a big team. The Sarvaragu Percussion Arts Center, the moms and dads, the volunteers that allow us to, put a show like this together. It takes a lot of work. As parents, we maybe do 10% of the work. They do the 90% of the work that's involved. A big shout out to them. And we just found out that a bunch of volunteers that came this morning didn't even have, anything to eat for breakfast, and they worked all the way through lunch. So as you can see, the volunteers are a big help and a big part of making this happen. Thanks again. Thanks a lot. And both SPAC family as well as members of the Sai Center. Lots of people that we've leaned on in the last 2 weeks. I was going to say, this is like when I first started to talk, it's like deja vu all over again. I just did this 5 days ago when I was thanking everybody, and I'm doing it again. And we thought this was sane to actually have 2 Arangetrams back to back within a 6-day span. The reason we've been able to do that is because of all the volunteers that helped us, both from SPAC and Sai Center family. Again, I won't do the mistake again. I did that last time. This time I'm not going to. All of this, again, as I said last time, I'm just a willing participant at best. All of the work happens because, Aruna, my better half, is pushing, the kids to do the right thing. She is the reason why a lot of this happens. Yeah, and not to forget, thank you, Gopalji, Archana, who in moment's notice, got all the information about all the guests and artists, and was able to weave together a wonderful, and being the MC 2 times, both for Ashwin and Arjun's concert. Thank you very much, Archana. I also want to recognize Shravan. I don't know where he went. He was, Shravan, thank you. Please come up, please come up. He was on stage, putting the talam, which is very critical. Archana, please come up on stage. There's a small token for you, Shravan. All right. Thanks a lot, folks. Just to remind you, I think this concert is, in support of Pragnya for autism. There are brochures and flyers in the back if you're interested in helping out. There are 2 volunteers there standing to address any of your questions. And the dinner is served soon after Ramesh has this one word.
I want to recognize one more couple here who I just happened to see. I didn't notice earlier. And I would like to invite them on stage. And they are the parents of the first Arangetram student of mine several years ago. And they happen to be here. I don't know how I missed them. Asha and Giridharan, can you please come on stage? Their student was my first ever Arangetram here. Their son is now a leading lawyer in Bay Area, Balaji Giridharan. In fact, on that occasion, the chief guest was none other than Sangeetha Kalanidhi, Sri T.N. Krishnan sir, right in Bay Area, several years ago. And we're so special to have Asha ji and Giri ji here in our midst. So, I just, so special you folks would come. They've just visited, I think, Kailas Mansarovar and come back with all their energy from there. Would like to put them on the spot and say a few words. It's very special you come here on this occasion.
Sairam, I just don't know what to say. You literally did put me on spot. But I'll also take this occasion. Mama, I don't know whether you remember. My father's name is Seshadri. He is Shanmugan Sangeet Sabha's secretary. And Mama, we have had honor of staying.
He has been so attached with me, and he encouraged me so much, I can't forget, from 1953 until his end, he has given his encouragement to me, which I can't forget at all, Ma.
Mama, we had honor of having Mama at her place from 73 that I remember in Pandara Road in New Delhi.
New Delhi,
73. And we have had some very, very nice occasion. In fact, I remember Mama and Bharati's first concert in Delhi. As father and daughter pair. So very, very honored and very happy to be here. Yeah. So, and what more can I say about Ramesh and Srividya? I think Balaji was extremely lucky to have such wonderful guru. In fact, his comment was, he was tied to Ramesh's hip more than Srividya. And we were blessed. We just didn't know. He just took Balaji's hand, led him through. I think we were just blessed.
Giri is my senior in IIT, so I have a right to put him on the spot.
Sairam, there was a mention of how Ramesh Srinivasan is a bundle of energy. And I can say it was exactly the same thing 11 years ago. So I'm not surprised. And I've not kept in touch as much as I should have, but I get to see him in the Sai Center. And I know how the Sarvalagu percussion arts has grown. And I feel so fortunate that my son had the privilege of being trained by him. And even now, he reaches out to me, encouraging my son to play. So I think he's such a wonderful guru. And the artist today can take that away, So I think we are all blessed to be part of his music center. Thank you.
Thank you so much, Asha and Giri. So we will say dinner is served, waiting there. Thanks again, and a big shout out to all of you for staying back. Let's give a big round of applause to the audience for staying back. Thank you. Thank you.